All right, listen to this. Imagine being trapped in a time loop, living the same day over and over for 1,000 years. That's not a superpower. That's a total nightmare. But our boy, he didn't just endure it, he mastered it. And now that the loop is finally broken, he walks out with 1,000 years of skills and a system to control time. This dude isn't just surviving, he's about to own the world. So, fresh out of his time loop prison, our boy lands in a complicated family situation. He's trying to play nice, but this dude in the blue jacket is giving him the cold shoulder, acting like he's invisible. The girl's trying to mediate, but our boy's had enough of being ignored for 1,000 years. He pipes up like, hello? I can totally see you, genius. But instead of a simple family drama, things take a dark turn. The blue jacket guy just smirks and goes, oh, I'll give you some advice. We need to kill a guy named Xiaohu. Bro, what? They're literally planning a murder in broad daylight. Apparently, this Xiaohu dude has a drug problem and knows too much. And look at the other guy, he's sweating bullets, thinking, are these people insane? And who steps up to the plate? Our boy, of course. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll take care of it. Blue jacket dude is skeptical, like, are you crazy? But then he drops the most insane intel dump ever. Street, apartment, safe location, and the damn password. How does he know all this? It turns out this is all part of a huge war between two rival families, the Li and the Wei. So the plan isn't just to steal some evidence. Oh no, that's too simple. The final step? Set the freaking Crown Club on fire. Just a small fire, he says, to create a distraction and give them an excuse to renovate. This guy is a stone-cold strategist. He lays out 4 tasks for our boy, promising that if he pulls it all off, he'll be in the clear. Just as our boy is processing this 4-part mission from hell, the sister gets handsy, literally twisting his ear. But before he can even react, his phone rings. And it's bad news. Very bad news. You lost. How much? 2 billion. At the casino. All plans are on hold. He's like, something's up at the casino, I gotta go, you guys wait here. Talk about a plot twist. So he rushes over to the Crown Club casino, and this place is popping. Turns out, some legendary gambling master named Shun Guangjuan rolled into town yesterday and has been wiping the floor with everyone, trying to settle an old score. As our boy steps onto the floor, the vibe is clear. This isn't just about money, it's a battlefield. And right now, he's deep in enemy territory. And here's the dirty backstory. This Shun Guangjuan guy didn't just lose money. He lost billions, got caught in a honey trap, and was blackmailed with a secret video. In his desperation, he ratted out the Li family to their mortal enemies, the Wei family. Now, the Wei family is using this whole mess to launch an all-out attack. This isn't just a casino loss. It's the opening shot of a corporate war. Meanwhile, in the present, Shun Guangjuan is on top of the world. He's hitting straights, raking in chips, and laughing like a madman. He feels untouchable. Little does he know, the cavalry has just arrived. Our boy Wu Qin walks in with his crew, taking in the scene. And look at that smirk on his face. He's not worried. He's ready to play. The villain starts running his mouth, mocking the Li family for having no talent. He's getting real cocky. But then a calm voice cuts through the noise. I don't think so. It's our boy. He strolls up to the table, and with a flick of his wrist, flawlessly shuffles the deck and reveals a royal flush. The message is clear. He looks the boss dead in the eye and says, how about a few games with me? Oh, it's on. All right. Chapter 8 kicks off, and the villain is literally laughing in our boy's face. They sent a kid to challenge me? Are you serious? Even his own side is freaking out. The sister is thinking, he's already down 200 million. Does he even know what he's doing? The doubt is real, folks. But our boy isn't fazed by the doubt. He just casually flips a chip and drops the coldest line. I can say without a doubt that I can defeat any casino in this world. The confidence is off the charts. The sister is stunned, asking if he's for real. You're damn right he is. Let the games begin. The game starts, and our boy immediately spots his opponent's tell. The guy doesn't even look at his concealed card. For a man who's been gambling for 1,000 years, that's like playing against someone with their cards face up. The opponent raises by 500K, thinking he's got the upper hand. Little does he know, he's already lost. Over the next 21 rounds, it's a total masterclass. Our boy keeps winning, round after round, absolutely demolishing his opponent's confidence. The big boss on the side is getting nervous, telling his expert, hey, looks like your luck is running out. Bro, this has nothing to do with luck. This is a complete and total beatdown. Turns out, the villains think they are the ones setting a trap. They intentionally lost a few rounds to study their opponent's habits, thinking our boy is getting desperate. They believe he's fallen right into their web, but they're the ones who are truly caught. Our boy, cool as a cucumber, just slides in a million chips without even glancing at his cards. The opponent reveals he's holding 2 kings, a nearly unbeatable hand. Feeling invincible, he goes all in. The tension is thick enough to cut with a knife. Everyone thinks our boy is done for, especially since he never looked at his whole card. But that's the kind of confidence 1,000 years of practice gives you. The opponent raises a million. Our boy calls with 200 million, and then asks for more chips. They literally have bunny girls bringing out trays of chips. The flex is insane. He already knows the guy's holding an ace, all based on a tiny, subconscious habit of how he touches the card. He bluffs the guy into folding, and then has the audacity to say, "If you had just called, I would have let you win." Absolute savage. After winning, our boy twists the knife. He reveals his hidden card was a worthless 2 of hearts. The opponent absolutely loses it, screaming about being cheated and swiping chips off the table. Our boy just smirks. "Hey, you're the one who folded. Not my fault." Meanwhile, he's already figured out the next guy's weakness. He's playing 4D chess. It all comes down to the final hand. Our boy has calculated the odds perfectly. He knows that unless his opponent has the last 9 in the deck, there's no way he can lose. And the probability of that is astronomically low. But the real kicker? He knows the guy still hasn't looked at his hidden card. With a confident smirk, he realizes it's time to end this. The opponent is completely tilted. He demands one final, winner-take-all hand. 200 million on the line. And our boy, who has been waiting for this exact moment, calmly replies, "Interesting. I'm in." The final showdown is about to go down. Kicking off Chapter 9, the final hand is here, and the crowd is buzzing. 200 million is on the line, and everyone thinks our boy is being way too reckless. But the guys in the back, the ones who are really pulling the strings, they know better. One of them just chuckles. He's feeling confident. Damn right he is. The opponent flips his card, a 9 of hearts, giving him a pair. He thinks he's won and immediately starts gloating. You think you're some kind of god of gamblers, betting this much without even looking. This 200 million is mine. The classic villain monologue. They never learn. While the villain is still running his mouth, our boy just calmly tells the sister to reveal his cards for him. The moment she flips them over, her world stops. Look at her eyes, the shock, the cold sweat. Whatever that hand is, it's something she never thought possible. The ultimate reveal. Our boy knew his opponent was a cheater who peeks at cards. So, from the very first game, he pretended to check his own cards, but was actually using sleight of hand to swap them out. Every habit the opponent thought he'd figured out was a carefully crafted illusion. From the beginning, this entire game has been under his absolute control. The opponent was never a player. He was the prey. Having lost the money and been exposed as a cheater, the villain tries to make a run for it, but the Lee family's men block his path. The boss, Mr. Shun, gets furious, yelling, "What? You can't afford to lose. Is this how you treat your guests? Bro, it's not that they can't afford to lose, it's that you can't afford to get caught." Without missing a beat, our boy asks his associate for a knife. He flicks it open with a satisfying click, the blade gleaming under the lights. The so-called gambling master on the other side is so terrified he drops his lucky ace. The intimidation is real. Our boy calls him out, explaining exactly when he cheated, swapping the ace of spades during the 15th round. Then, before the guy can even process it, BM, he's on the floor. Our boy stands over him, ice cold, and asks, "You broke the rules. Do you know what happens now?" And there's no hesitation. The blade comes down, and a scream echoes through the room. Suffer the consequences. After dealing with the cheater, our boy turns to the boss, Mr. Shun, without even batting an eye and asks, "So, Mr. Shun, what do you have to say?" The sheer ruthlessness is terrifyingly cool. Mr. Shun completely panics, denying any involvement. Our boy can't be bothered and just warns the Lee family not to cause any more trouble inside the club. Then, he turns to the sister with a chilling smile and asks, "So, how does it feel to stab someone's hand?" She's utterly speechless, and honestly, so am I. As she watches him walk away, the sister is completely shook. She can't comprehend how someone can be so calm after doing something so brutal. For the first time, a terrifying thought crosses her mind. Is this man capable of killing? The 1,000 years of jaded indifference are finally starting to show, and it is terrifying. Chapter 10. In the aftermath, they're cruising in a luxury car. The sister can't help but compliment our boy's insane gambling skills. He just plays it cool, reminding her not to forget to pay his fee. This dude didn't just win the pot, he's winning her over too. Suddenly, she notices they're being followed. The driver gets ready for a chase, but look at our boy. He just leans back, hands behind his head, completely unbothered. After living through 1,000 years of chaos, a little car chase is basically a relaxing Sunday drive for him. She assumes it's some old stalker, but our boy immediately shuts that down. "They're not after you," he says, taking her hand to reassure her. The mood gets a little tense. She's wondering if he's making a move, but then he just offers her a snack, saying she might be hungry. This guy's riz is on a whole other level of unpredictable. They head to a fancy restaurant, and, of course, they immediately run into a business acquaintance. To cut through the awkward questions, the sister introduces our boy as her boyfriend. Well, that escalated quickly. And look at Woo Chun, not even flinching. This dude has the acting skills of an Oscar winner, probably because he's had 1,000 years to practice. The sister starts to introduce the man, but our boy cuts her off. No need, I know him better than you do. The flex. 1,000 years of looping the same day means he knows everyone's secrets. He then adds a cryptic warning, but I don't think everyone wants to be your friend. You can see the snake hiding behind the smile. And speak of the devil, another rival appears. A glamorous woman who is clearly the sister's business competitor strolls over. And her first move? To throw shade, calling the sister a cougar for dating a younger man. Oh, the drama is getting spicy. The sister is about to lose it, nearly spilling her coffee in anger. But our boy is quick. He grabs her wrist, calming her down with a simple touch. He's got the protect my girl instinct on lock. Our boy takes over the conversation. He looks the rival dead in the eye, smiles, and says, I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Then, in his mind, he drops the bomb. Didn't you used to work at a nightclub? Oof. His 1,000-year memory is the ultimate weapon. He knows every skeleton in every closet. The plot is getting thicker. If you want to get notifications for new chapters and chat with other fans, make sure to join our Discord server. We'll catch you on the next one.